And welcome back, everyone, to the NFL Today, our hot topic exclusively for CBSSports.com, presented by Comcast. Boy, these guys are really thinking ahead. Which teams they think will make the postseason
next year
that didn't make it
this year.
Keeping in mind this season, there were 6 teams in the playoffs that weren't there last season, Dan.
And I'm saying a team in the NFC for me would be Arizona, maybe. Arizona, I think, has got a good coaching staff there. They got a lot of young receivers that can play, getting better on defense. So I think they're a team in the NFC that's going to make the playoffs. In the AFC, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Cleveland.
Yeah, what about a limb?
Yeah. A strong limb.
I'm going to go with NFC. I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. I think you look at the Philadelphia Eagles. I think they're going to rebound. I think Donovan's going to start the season like he finished up. And I'm going to say the Buffalo Bills next year, the team have finished strong. A young quarterback who have no more experience. I'm going to say Buffalo and Philly will be in the playoffs next year.
I'm going to start in the AFC. I'm going to start with the Houston Texans because they only won one game in their own division. And clearly this year, this was the toughest division in football since they got 3 teams into the playoffs. So I think if they can win 3 games in that division and continue to win outside the division, I think they can get to 9-7, 10-6, get in the playoffs. And I'm going to go way out on a limb, Dan. I'm talking about a limb like this big. And I'm going out there, I'm going to say the San Francisco 49ers. I think if they get a quarterback, that's what they need. If they get a quarterback that can solidify that position, Frank Gore can run the football well enough. Defensively, they're good. I think quarterback.
Well, quarterback, the most important position in football. That means the Minnesota Vikings will go out and buy themselves one this year. I think they'll be a team that will make it to the playoffs. And then also, I agree with Coach Cowher, the Buffalo Bills. I'm telling you what, they got all the ingredients. They got wide receivers. They're going to have a good young quarterback. They got a running game. They got a big offensive and defensive line. I know that they're in the same division as the New England Patriots. They might not get past them, but I do think that they will get into the playoffs.
One of the reasons the guys never asked me is because I would have guessed the New Jersey Generals and the San Antonio Gunslingers, right? So those guys I think. All right, folks, be sure to catch us at noon Eastern every Sunday right here on the NFL Today. That's when? Next century?